Hi, I'm Kai Bryan, personal trainer, amateur boxer, and YouTuber in the making. But how did I get here? My fitness journey started when I was 6 years old and I got put into Taekwondo. It's a sport that's very similar to karate, it's very technical, but I just wanted to be like Mike Tyson. There's a belt system in which I progressed from white belt to yellow belt. Unfortunately, I was a pretty rowdy kid and ended up getting in fights in school and I got taken out. I couldn't stay away from fighting for long though. My dad was a boxer who'd had hundreds of fights, and although my relationship was off and on with him as a child, whenever I went to visit him, I'd come and train with him. At the age of 12, I took up boxing full time and I was training multiple times a week. I was completely hooked, and within a year I was having my first fight. I got a stoppage in my first fight at the age of 14, and then I kept on fighting and I won again. And again. And again. I remember boxing in Ireland when I was age 17. I had to make 52 kilos. I'm from Suffolk, so I had to go all the way across England, across Wales, on a boat to Ireland, completely drained of water, completely starving, and I made the weight. That was on the Thursday. Now I had to make weight again on Sunday, and this time there was a kilo allowance. But because I'd been eating and drinking, I could no longer make 53 kilos. I missed weight, had to go back to the hotel, get in the sauna, and just about made weight in time. Boxing was my life. I had 30 fights, and even though I always came short when it came to major titles, I could hold my own with anyone. I competed until age 17 in 2020, but then...
I must give the British people a very simple instruction. You must stay at home.
2020, lockdown hit and all gyms closed and the world went into panic. I was working on a building site at the time, and this is the first time I hadn't trained in about 5 years. That same year I turned 18, and during lockdown I was drinking a lot, and it was the first time I ever got a belly. The whole year of 2020, I did almost no physical activity. I started vaping, and so my stamina was shot to bits. By the summer of 2021, a lot of things had started opening up again, and I'd kicked a lot of the bad habits, and so I was slowly but surely getting back into shape. And right at the end of 2021, I had a pretty rough breakup, and it was a tough one. A typical first heartbreak, and I didn't know what to do with myself. During this time, however, I had some friends that I played basketball with, and they just started getting into the gym. I was 19, and it was nice to have people to go with and a new avenue to conquer. It's quite a typical story of someone that's heartbroken or in a bad way, and I had the gym to focus on, and it really helped pull me back around. Through boxing, I always kept pretty fit and had a pretty good physique. However, when I first started weightlifting, I put on a lot of size, and after 6 months, this is what I looked like. I went to uni that September, and the change in my body completely motivated me throughout the year. During my first year at uni, I was going to the gym religiously and kept on boxing. I was also training Muay Thai for about 3 months, and as someone that loves MMA, it was nice to add something new to my arsenal. By the end of that year, I wanted to make fitness content. However, I pushed it off because I wanted to really educate myself more. Over the summer, I did my first fitness instructor course, and I was just living and breathing fitness, learning anything I could and then applying it. I built a pretty great physique at this time. This is me deadlifting 110 kilos at 60 kilo body weight. At the end of the year, I decided that I loved the fitness industry so much and I wanted to become a personal trainer. So this year was a lot like the previous one, where I was basically living in the gym, just trying to understand and pick up any bits of information that I could. Pretty much all the content that I was consuming was fitness based, and I just wanted to make it my whole lifestyle. I was now a PT and I was bigger and stronger than ever before. It was at this point that I started making fitness content. It's still a new endeavour for me, but I'm really enjoying the journey, and it's pretty much my dream job to be able to educate people online in the realm of fitness. So that brings us to the present day. I'm working on my passions, and hopefully I'm providing you guys with some great content. I have free workout plans and online personal training. Links are in the description below. If you want to follow my journey, hit subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bow!